Good morning. It's Thursday morning, and I just wanted to check in with you today. It's been a while since I sat in front of the camera and chatted away with you. I've so enjoyed the home video interviews that I've been doing with various church members. I've been learning a lot, and I know many of you have said the same thing to me about each other. If you'd like to participate, just let me know. Send me an email, and I would enjoy stopping by and catching up with you. Another great day yesterday at the church. I went to the post office. I went to the mailbox, and there were 7 different contributions from various church members and people affiliated with the church. And I continue to be amazed at your awesome support. And then in addition to the stuff that came in the mail, we had 1 online contribution. So thank you so much for all you're doing. Earlier in the day, Scott and Bill Tucker and Jade Wood were here in our kitchen preparing the meal for Village Knolls and Potter Hill Housing. I think they delivered about 35 different lunches today. And on Friday, the crew that works with Isaiah 61 Cafe normally prepares a meal here and then delivers it to the cafe. And under normal circumstances would stay there and serve it. But this Friday they've made arrangements with the local restaurant Annie's Cafe and Catering. So Annie's going to prepare the meal, the church will pay her, and then Annie will deliver it to Isaiah 61 Cafe. So it's kind of a win for the business, a win for Isaiah, a good way for us to support a local business that does quality work in our area. So I thought I'd share, as I've shared in the past, my recipe for maintaining a sense of wholeness and happiness and peace. I think consists of about 5 things. I exercise every day. I come to work every day, and I read. I spend a good amount of time reading every day. And here's what I'm reading right now. A book called Making a Difference. It's by Captain Sully. You remember him from 2009 when he landed that jet airliner in the Hudson River. Well, this is a book on leadership, and he interviews a half a dozen different business leaders and kind of asks them for their recipe for success. And then I'm continuing to work my way through a massive but wonderful collection of poems by Mary Oliver called Devotion. And then I'm just started this morning a book that our own Derek Tomlinson wrote. Derek wrote a book called Jumpstart Your High-Tech or Business Career. And it's a short book, but it's well written, and it's an easy read filled with wonderful and practical examples on how to get ahead in today's competitive environment. I wish 35, 40 years ago I had read a book like that. And then finally, I'm reading just a beautiful book by a scientist, Brian Cox, called The Wonders of Life. And it explores the awesome story of evolution 14.5 or whatever billion years ago, and then the formation of the sun about 4.5 billion years ago, and then the earth emerges about 4 billion years, and then simple single-cell life forms about 3.77 billion years ago, and eventually creatures like us, like you and me, with consciousness and the ability to read and to think and to produce music. And music is the other thing that I try to listen to good music every single day. It really grounds me and lifts my spirit and touches me in places that the spoken word doesn't and can't reach. And in that spirit, I've had a couple of conversations recently with my boyfriend, Peter Mayer. Peter's a beautiful songwriter, a great guitarist, and he's come to the church and performed about 7 concerts over the years. And so Peter will be recording some music from his studio in Minneapolis, and we'll be using that in an upcoming service. This Saturday, our church council is going to have another one of our Zoom meetings, and I know that one of the items on the agenda will be, a reopening strategy and a conversation about that. I did have a conversation today with the New Hampshire Council of Churches, and they're still urging, real caution. It's hard for a group of people who are so used to being friendly and handshaking and hugging and all of that. It's hard to maintain distance and to enforce those types of things. So, but I would appreciate hearing your input. This Sunday, our diaconate will be here between 10 and 10:30 doing the online, the drive-through communion service. There'll also be an area where we'll have some coffee and donuts, and we do ask you to wear masks and to respect, distance and all the proper protocol that is so important right now. Also, just a little tidbit of information. Every day we send out 350 emails, and over 200 of you are opening them, and over 175 of you are clicking on the various videos that are embedded in those emails. We've been maintaining pretty steadily between 55 and 60% of people doing that, and the industry average is 15. So I'm really encouraged at how well our church has responded in something that no one a year ago could have anticipated or predicted. Well, take care. Let me know how you're doing. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.